Alright, let's try that. Hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello? Alright. Let's start gaming. So, this is my ARK stream. This was suggested to do. This game is probably pretty boring for anybody that knows nothing about this game, and basically it's just a bunch of building. But, yeah, so this is one of the servers that I host. If you would like access, leave a comment. We do have a few regular people that play on the server. We would like to have more traffic. Well, I think they would like to have more traffic because I'll probably wind up disabling the servers for other hosting services on my own server. Damn it, I can never find... Is this it? No? I went too far. Maybe this is it. There it is. Okay, cool. Shit. Alrighty. So, if you're not a player of ARK, the map that we're playing on, that I currently host, is called The Sinner. And if you are an ARK person, and you don't know about this map is actually really cool. And the CPU lag is pretty low. No complaints whatsoever so far on performance on this. Now, if you see any jinking, that is because I'm streaming at lossless quality, trying to get better quality videos on my stream, and now that I'm looking over, it doesn't look like it's coming in all that great. Well, isn't that just fucking fantastic? I am streaming lossless, and the performance isn't that bad. Oh well, you win some, you lose some, right? Alright, so let's get started on this biatch. Structures. Need a smithing. Metal, stone. Okay, so I need a forge. Wood, flint, hide, stone. Alright, well, first things first, we're gonna make a box. Store shit in. Storage box 50. 25. Well, this is going to be pretty easy. So on my server, I have a lot of increased multipliers. As you can see, this is not the typical rate at which you would pick stuff up at. Any native or usual ARK player would be able to pick that up really quickly. Usually a small plant like this would be gone in half a second. You'd barely get anything out of it. But I raise the multipliers for people who are new to ARK to play quite easily. Um, because some things, like for instance, this large behemoth gate takes a ridiculous amount of metal and cementing paste. And so basically what I did was I made the respawn health and how much you pick up from each resource a lot better and a lot easier for people who are new. I did this with hopes that we might actually pick up some more people. I mean, if that doesn't wind up happening, then, you know, it's whatever. I don't care. I mean, I host the server, it doesn't really matter to me. There's not a whole lot of traffic and I need to accent for something else, then I'll do it. I don't really care. Now, if you're used to ARK and you're an ARK native, then you know that these trees would not have respawned so quickly. And the reason I did that is because a lot of people are stuck making thatch things, and then they go straight to stone, which takes a lot of resources right off the bat. Because wood is so hard to come by, because if you start making wood things, then you're just gonna clear out places. It's like clearing out an Amazon rainforest, and then it takes days, like actual real days, to grow back small trees, and then the large trees won't grow back. And then you're basically left with a barren area, and the base is just out in the middle of nowhere. But I mean, that's the nature of the game, and I just changed it so people can retire and stop moving. Oh, oops. I just changed it so that way it's much easier to play the game, and it's a much more enjoyable experience because of it. I really shouldn't run so much. Should be enough, maybe, I'm not sure. If you're native to ARK, as you probably saw, or you can just go back to the beginning of this stream, I do have another base where I made all this crap. You're not going to start out with an assault rifle, and really, an assault rifle is kind of a dumb thing to have, unless you're playing PvP. But in my case, damn it, I need to stop doing that. I'm wasting my water too. In my case, I got it because I was trying to get cementing paste from beaver dams, and if you're native to ARK, you know that as soon as you go to get them, beavers will start attacking you. You don't have to kill them. You can just pop them a couple of times with the rifle, and then they'll just kind of sit there. I don't know if it's like a glitch or if they're just chilling because you're about to own the shit out of them. But they do stop. Let's see here. Get more stone. Wood. Ooh, I need hide. Crap, that means I have to attack something else. At least not yet, anyways. Come over here, these trees should have already respawned. Yep, see, just like that. And that rock respawned already, so I walked away. Some might think that's a little OP. It is a little OP, but I mean, I'll notch it down if there are a lot of players out there that actually really want to play the game and not have such an easy experience. Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it as is because the regular, like, 7 or so people that play in the ARK server right now. They're really enjoying being able to not clear down forests and have quickly respawning rocks that are full. Oh, that was interesting. That are full of metal and stone, because metal and stone is such a bitch, and it takes quite a while for metal resources to respawn. And then if you're native to ARK, then you know that metal isn't cheap. Metal buildings, I mean. So I just come over here. A little drink of water. Now the crappy thing is I need to take something out, and I know as soon as I do, then something's gonna attack me. Attack you, bitch. Shit. I want to take out like a raptor or something. Please don't attack me. Oh, I think they're pissed. Run! Alright. So, I got my hide. Drop all this fucking meat. I need it. Yeah. Boom. Alright, so. Should be. Oh, in the fiber. Oh. What else on there? Oh, flint. Oh, crap. This is gonna be kind of difficult to find something with flint in it. That's all I've seen around here, metal rocks. This may be a bit difficult. So what I'm doing right now is I'm building a I'm building a base in the underground caves in the center. If you can successfully build a base out here, oh sweet, that was fast. You're pretty OP. And really, I wanted to build my base down here so nobody could find me, because I really doubt any new person is gonna know about this. But since I'm streaming it, because somebody asked me to stream it, here I am. Fuck me, right? Alright. So, we're gonna place this bad boy right here. Placement on foot. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. We're gonna place this bad boy right here. Whatever. Okay. So what we're gonna do? It's weird. Catch. What the fuck? Oh, it's nice. Start making some metal. Oops. So that'll make metal for the time being, and now we need to make we need to make a smithy. Awesome. So we got 2 metal ingots already. Don't you come in here, bitch. And then next, we're gonna make a bed so I can spawn down here. Unusable by you. Let's see. Wood, thatch, fiber, hide. I think I got enough of that. I think I need more hide. Shit. I need thatch too. Man, I just can't win. I'm sorry if the stream quality is not that great. Really tried what I could do to make it better. I think it's because I'm trying to stream lossless, so I'm not real sure. Let me refresh. Yeah, it's still orange. I don't really know how to fix that. I can go back to my old one. So I think we need... Yeah, I need more hide. So now I dropped all those thatches earlier, but I forgot how much thatch I needed to start building stuff. Oh shit. Alright, so I'm probably gonna get my ass owned as I come out here. Last time I came back here there were snakes, and I think those can give me a good amount of hide, maybe. These are like big ass anacondas, and I think I'm gonna get owned if they're high level. Oh shit, he sees me. Yeah, what's up with that, huh? Prime meat, look at that shit. The snakes will usually respawn in this cave, so if that's the case, then I have a good source of meat. Just look at all this oh my god, that's a lot of meat. Yes, that is way more than normal. Normally you get like 5 meat and maybe 1 prime meat if you're lucky. Maybe. Okay, so hide. Should be enough hide. We'll just gonna drop all this shit. Yeah, I know I'm wasting all that good meat, but I don't need it right now because I don't have any way of cooking it. No. I'll make an industrial grill later. So hide. Right. Boom. See how much shit that took just to make a bed? Where's my smoke? Yeah. Where's Alright, so I'll just make a bed right there for right now. In case I die, I can just respawn. Make another one later. Okay, so. Next, we're gonna make a smithy. Metal, stone, I don't know why you need hide to make a table. Now look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. All that metal. Give me all the metals. Alright. So, if you're not familiar with the mods in this game, the NC Smithy is for no collision, so you can make no collision things. It's better when you're trying to build stuff like on walls. So like, for instance, if I wanted to fill that gap up there, fill that gap, and fill these gaps over here, I'd use no collision, and it'll just kind of go through the walls, and it'll fill the space up. This cave is a little big. I should have made it like a little more recessed, like in here. But, you know, whatever, live and learn. I'll fix that later. This behemoth gate really took a lot. It took 2 trips worth of materials to make it from my other base. Alright, so for the time being, we are going to make a thatch foundation. Thatch wood and fiber. So we're just gonna make a couple. What? Oh. We're just gonna make a couple thatch foundations. I'm doing this so that there I can place things on top of it, and they're really cheap. Because apparently you can't just place things on the ground, and I don't know that ever being an issue. Whatever. I'll fix it later. I mean, this is just a temporary little setup over here so that there I can get some stuff going so I can start crafting. Here's this bad boy right here. Is to craft things like metal, all this stuff. I need the smithy, mortar and pestle, and all that stuff. And if you don't have a nation, obviously you can't make it. Oh, what do I have? Oh, so I can repair this in here. Oh, snap. Okay, cool. Alright. So we're gonna start putting resources in here. Start repairing things. Because you never want to be left with something that's broken from because you're cold. Well, thank you, Captain Obvious. Alright, so I think I'm going to I should have people watching to try and help me. I think I'm gonna make like a stone castle in here for the time being. And then kind of reinforce it with metal. Oh, my one key is sticking. How about that? $150 fucking keyboard and my one key is sticking. Over there, it gives me a lot of metal. It gives me a lot of stone. Probably more. Oops. Oh, damn it. I'm carefully these controls. Probably more metal than stone. So we'll just come back out here and we'll rape this thing over here. Wow, that sucked. Well, by the time I go back, it'll respawn. Yep, there we go. Didn't even have to go back. So, you know, this right here, this is exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. With the resources. Or so I'd be all over this place trying to get the amount of stone that I need to make stone stuff. Anybody who's played this game already knows. You know those feels, bro. It's a 5 million time. The stream looks okay. I don't really know what this thing's deal is. Huh. It's weird, it's not respawning. Oh, whatever. Loot. Stone. But I don't need berries this time. There it goes. Well, I guess I might as well break these things for stone. It's giving me way more equals. If I just get filled up on metal, I'll just drop it. It's not that big of a deal. Oh yeah, this is giving me way more stone than oh shit. There we go. I'm gonna have to fly back and get me some more food. So I can just cook some. Make more sense with it. Alright, so we'll make something to cook stuff. Let's see, stone, thatch, wood. Some more wood here inside. Of course. See? Oh darn. Shit. Well, I fucked myself, didn't I? It's okay. Let's go kill something else and pillage it for its meaty goodness. Now, in case you're wondering, my dinosaur has berries and stuff so it can eat itself. We'll have to go over there and feed it. See how much stone stuff makes to me. Oh, look at that. It's just that. So, to make the NC walls and other structures, you have to make that NC smithy, which I don't really understand why this is here. Potato, potato, right? Yeah, so one foundation takes 80 stone, so it's the same. Fantastic. So we're just gonna pillage this stone for a lot of stone. And just drop the metal because I have a ton of metal being made already. I'm not going to make more forges until I make my actual ones. Because I've got well over 3,000 metal in my other base, so I'm not really in need of metal. I took a shit. Jesus, it's giving me so much metal. Look at this, 212 metal. Maybe I should just make a metal wall though, because I need cement paste. You still have to collect stones for cementing paste. So let's do this. you ARK people, yes, I know I can just drop it from within the inventory in the box, but I just forget. Because I'm a retard. That's okay. So, this is ARK. If you enjoy watching this, you should probably reevaluate your own life. Because I'm sure this is boring as fuck to watch. But I was asked to stream it, so here it is. Man, I'm blowing through Ricky like crazy. I'm getting them stones though. Alright. Let's drop 100. Oh wow, that actually didn't respawn that quick. That's amazing. Just I have to go get wood from this thing too. I guess I'll go do that since these things don't want to respawn. Sucks. It's not a whole lot. It's okay. You see why I made a smithy? Repaired it, and it's already halfway down on that metal pick. And I hate to waste all that metal work. Alrighty. Wow, them physics though. Yeah, see they respond. Toodaloo, motherfuckers. So I'll just put a couple thatch in here. For that fire though. Smithy. Oh crap, I got the wrong thing. Ingots to the smithite. Well, that was kind of pointless, wasn't it? Gotcha. Hopefully there's another low-level snake over here that'll give me a high amount of meat. Even cooked meat doesn't last a whole long time. I think it only lasts like an hour. Which honestly really doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. This one master. Well, I think I'll call it and say that I probably won't live that encounter. I'm only level 72, I believe. Oh, 64, I'm not even that high level. My melee damage in my sword is pretty OP, but the problem with it is if I get gamed up by a whole bunch of high-level creatures, I'll still die pretty quickly because my flak is primitive. It doesn't provide a whole lot of armor. I could eat berries too, but meat just does so much more for the body and soul. Clearly not a vegetarian or a vegan. Well, here's this little guy down here. I'm gonna go wreck his little asshole. And then hope like hell that this RG over here doesn't fuck with me. That was easy. How much meat did that get me? I don't need any more of that. I think my arrow's glitched. It's not doing anything. It's supposed to. Not do that. Alright, so. Let that there fire. Give this little one match and probably it's gonna be. Boom. Alright. That's gonna take a little while to cook some meat. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get more stuff. That's ARK, fellas. This is kind of the same when you're first starting out on an ARK server. Obviously, you're not gonna go straight to having a flyer and the prep that I have. You can start off making a thatch building on the beach or whatever, just pretty easy, and learn how to tame stuff. Other than that, I mean, it's a fairly simple game to grasp. You don't really have to make these huge buildings that you see, like if you follow the ARK Twitter, you don't have to do any of that. I mean, you can if you want to. I mean, you can put hours into this game. I know I put hours into building a huge metal base in the middle of a volcano on the island. Which really technically isn't a volcano, but it looks like it could be. Which took me way longer than it should have, simply for the fact that I didn't have ARK Server Manager, which allows me to easily change multipliers in the game. Let's get started on some of this. Let's see. What was the foundation? 80, 40, and 30. Easy stuff. So we'll make one. Ooh. We're gonna need a lot more wood. It's okay. It's okay when you got trees right outside your base. Exactly what I was talking about, or else all these trees would already be gone by now just to get that amount of wood, basically, and then I'd have to fly outside and go tear down more trees. It's just a pain in the ass, man. So we'll just come down and we'll cut down all these trees real quick. I'm sure this giant dinosaurs won't mind. Watch him like flip his tail and then I die instantly. That would suck. Oh, that lagged up. That was weird. So much thatch. I need all this thatch. Oh, Jesus. Come on. See, that's why I put so much into melee, because if that was any other time, anybody, any ARK person would be able to tell you that I basically would have been destroyed. play a couple of bugs. I guess I'll stream this for about an hour, about 15 more minutes, and then I'll quit. Got some stuff to do around the house for here. So I don't know why you wanted me to stream this, but I might stream it during work if I don't have a whole lot of people coming in. I just won't be able to talk. Let's see here, grab me some stone. Foundation. Oops. So let's do this. Foundations. Damn it, why do I do that? So stupid. Let's see here. So I should be able to make one more foundation maybe? Damn it! Should be good. Alright, so really 39. Fine, we'll do this. Make one more foundation. Put that here. Let it stack up so I can count it. Speed usually puts two more, three more stat patches over here. Fires. Advanced consumables. I like how it's consumed 50, but it's not actually cooking the meat. That doesn't make any sense. Takes so long, I should up that too, but I don't know how. So, use it here. Oh, I'm pretty freaking hungry. I might have to eat some of that bullshit. Drop all that thatch and start building our foundation. Right over here in the middle. So we're gonna make it center. That's far enough inside. What we'll do is we'll make a 4x4 area, and that should be big enough because you can always make things 2 and 3 story. See how easy that is? Actually, you know what? Go one more wide. We'll make a 5x5. Even though it's not center. That's okay. Well, we can do a 6x6. Fuck it. Repair this bad boy though. Up our melee. Good. See what we can learn here. I'm not usually one for windows, but I think I'll go ahead and do windows. Just because I'm so secure down here. I don't think it really matters. Oh, another reason why I like being down here and why I wanted to make a base down here is because it's always sunny. There's no nighttime. greenhouse. Greenhouse walls, but I don't know what these take. Metal frame. Yeah, I don't know. It'll keep me warm, that's for sure. I don't think so. It's an air conditioner. It's 21. Ooh, bunk beds, yes. Trank darts. Pretty sure I don't need an auto turret yet. Definitely don't need that. Transponders come in handy when you lose your dinos. And you can use the transponder and it'll track your transponder. For the peeps that didn't know that. Alright, so. Oh crap, we need food! And it's fucking spoiled. Why is this not cooking meat? Well, I guess here's what we'll do. We'll just eat food. That's not doing me good. Not cool. Alright, so. You know how you fix that? You eat berries. I guess technically I should have done that first, huh? That's okay, so let me see. Oh, god damn it. Dude, whatever. And the worst part is I do have a canteen built. You're dehydrated, find some water. Shit. I do have a canteen. I just didn't bring it because I'm stupid. Yeah, whatever. Dehydrate myself on a weekly basis like an idiot. So basically what we'll do is we'll just eat these freaking berries. I didn't do shit. How about that? This is why I don't eat berries. Jesus. Okay. Well, can I? You don't want to eat that bullshit. So when you eat berries, it dehydrates you. It should just stand in the water. That's how you fix that bullshit. Look at that. I'm finally fine. I'll just keep eating berries until it's full. Just whatever. That's simple, mates. That's simple. Oh, holy crap. It's like killing my water there. Alright. Now, where were we? Righto. Building this godforsaken thing over here. Still no cooked meat, and it's already on. Whatever. So, wood. And stop running like a jackass. You can say very boring to watch, not a whole lot to say, not a whole lot to do. It'd be more interesting if you're doing PvP. We were back in the day. We had like 4 or 5 clans on the old server. But unfortunately my ISP ruined that. That and I stopped playing for a while. I didn't have a server up. I kinda got a little mad at everything and he said, fuck this. How much stone do we have? Yeah, we're gonna need more stone now that we have a few more. That's really all the wood we got? We're gonna need. Let's transfer the power. Sorry, my ear itched. Okay, one more chip of wood. Damn it, should not run. The next 30 or so levels, I'm just gonna apply movements again. But after I build this next base, I really don't need it. I have a flyer. Not really that necessary. I think what I'll do is I'll just cook food in my industrial grill at the main base. The first base, rather, since we're not really the main base, it's a relocated base. So I make an industrial grill down here. The thing with that, though, is it requires you to get oil and shit to make gas, and making gas is a total pain in the ass. But I mean, if you can make 100 gas, that'll last a long time. You can make a bunch of food. You'll cook it almost instantly. Alright, chaps, that should be enough wood. 100, 200. 235. See, it's not even cooking the meat yet. That's bullshit. So we'll just drop on. Oh, wait, we need to check for the metal. I missed that batch. See, that thing over there is supposed to make charcoal, and it's not either. Charcoal is also used to make things, in case you didn't know. Sorry, my chair is cold. Probably greased it up. Yeah, why do that? And the funny thing is this is all just for the foundation, and then you have to go through the same procedure to make walls, and yeah, it's totally a pain in the ass. But it's all good once you're done. Hopefully by the time I'm done making this, we'll have other randoms that are good enough to do some PvP maybe. Talk about the boringest stream on the planet, but I don't even know why I was asked to make this. Alright, so wood, thatch. I already have one stone foundation. Just give me all the stone. All the woods. That's it, for real. This is a long process, mate. You make a stone fireplace and you keep tossing thatch in it. You don't even really need the warmth if you're down here. But it makes a lot of charcoal. And now I'm out of stone. How about that? So we'll just go place our 6 foundations. Let's see, did I say I wanted to make it 6? So 1, 2, 5. 6 wide. It's a huge freaking building. That lag though. Almost done with the foundation. And I'm out. That quick. Was that really 6? I don't think that was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might do one more. That. Need more stone. Can do. Oh. ARK natives are like, Jesus Christ, bro, you just threw me like 700 metal ingots by now. I know, but I don't need metal right now, so I need to reinforce, so obviously there's plenty here. You're full. Full story. See how this shit just tears through my axe like it's nothing. Whew, that's shiny. If it's one thing I'll give Unreal Engine 4 credit, it's for shiny shit, brah. Savage. All this stuff. That's it. I think I ran out of stone. Yep. That's okay. ran out of everything. Huh? Need more action in one area. What I say I was gonna do one more? Guess I could just make it really wide. I think that'd make the most sense. Instead of having, yeah, I'll just have it really wide instead of. Is it? I don't know. I didn't know. I'm gonna make the last batch of these foundations and then hop off the stream. 300 pounds of metal. All that OP metal. And if we don't have any cooked meat by the time I'm done with making this shit, I'm gonna be pissed. 'em. I don't know if I want to respawn because I'm so close to it. That's okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's make out of that. 2 foundations. Ladies and gents, it's that simple. We've almost got our house done. Almost everything. 300 pounds of metal. That's OP. Now, if Wheels is watching the stream, who's another user on the server, he'd probably be like, "That's so OP, PP. Do I have food? I do not." That's ridiculous. Let's go, dude. At least I'm getting fiber this way. Over here and get the grass. Oh, you can't eat in the water? What a puss. It's like, bitch, I don't like those berries. Must be dehydrated. What the fuck are you doing? takes so long for your shit to go up. It's ridiculous. And I know I don't have to eat all these berries. I'm just doing it so that we're there. Go up all the way. That mana right there. How's my hydration going up? Whatever. Alright. Now I've got foods. We'll go back and we'll finish those in the stream. Man, I'm really digging this glitch when my thing doesn't go down on my bird, because maybe my stamina is just not. I don't know if this is so flash. We shall see, huh? So much stone. So much stone. I really think I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, I need a lot of. Okay, so maybe I won't finish this on the stream. We'll just finish this last batch and then I'm out of drink too, so that's definitely out for me in the stream. Yeah. It's like three or four right there. It's 3, that's 4. So it requires stacks too, so let's see. Shit. 2, holy fuck. Yeah, because all wood. So let's do this. Layer foundation. Boom. Go get some more wood. Yes, I vape. Call me a fag all you want. I don't really give a shit. Watching the other videos and it's the people. Get some music with this shit. Well, I like how this whole time he hasn't moved whatsoever. 0 fucks given. That's how you should live, son. So we'll put this down. Batch. Wood. Wow, 3. And it sucks. Wait, where'd all that stone go that I had? Alright, we'll lay these. Put out that fire. Definitely put out this fire since this stupid piece of shit's not doing a goddamn thing. Now we just need 3 more. Boom. Just like that. And level 65. So we'll close our little gate here. This OP as fuck gate. It's okay forever to make. I'm not move. And see you guys. If you want to see anything else, let me know. If anybody actually watches this, 'cause this is boring ass shit.